If you've built a B2B business on relationships, referrals, and a reputation for doing things right, but now growth kind of feels stalled, it feels a little bit stagnant or unpredictable or disconnected from how buyers behave today, well, you might be facing the same turning point that most established B2B businesses eventually hit. They realize that what got them from A to B probably isn't going to get them to C, and they've kind of plateaued and hit that same revenue figure or margin figure, and they realize, a bit of change needs to happen. Because here's the thing, you didn't build your business off quick wins or hacks or funnels. You built it by solving real problems and delivering a level of consistency and earning trust with customers. And then what that led to is referrals, word of mouth, and growing very naturally, which is great. But referrals and word of mouth, there's absolutely no predictability with that. It's fantastic. I love a referral. I love word of mouth. I can't definitively say that I'm going to grow this business to X figure because I'm reliant on other people to grow the business. So you got to look at this and say, well, maybe things have changed. Maybe we have hit that plateau, and just challenge yourself. Has the market changed? Have your buyers, do they expect to find clarity online today? Maybe when you first set up the business, online wasn't as prominent, but it certainly is today. Do they want to view who you are and understand you online before they ever talk to your sales team? Do they want maybe self-service, case studies, proof, simplicity, to know your process? Well, all of that can be created online, and that's why it's so important that B2B businesses, they adopt to what your customers want, not what you want. It's a customer-centric approach. So if your online experience doesn't match your real-world credibility, well, you're 100% leaving revenue on the table. And this isn't about replacing what made you great. It's about translating it into a modern commercial system, one that connects your offline strengths with online scale. So let me show you what this looks like. Well, step one is understanding what a legacy business really is, because that's who we work with, is legacy businesses. So let me define it for you. A legacy business is a successful B2B company, one that's grown steadily over time. You've got loyal customers, proven products or service, and years of expertise. You've likely grown through relationships, word of mouth, and repeat business, with maybe some marketing and business development done sporadically. It's rarely measured from an online perspective. You might have a pipeline and a CRM, but you're not truly tracking attribution, like from complete unawareness to paying client, understanding the 30 touch points got them to convert into a sale, and rigorously tracking it. You don't really know exactly what's worked to grow business on net new revenue, typically, is what we find, because what we see a lot is getting from A to B was about grit, it was about reputation, it was about momentum, just really hard work, networking, going out and meeting people, and then getting a lot of referrals, getting a lot of word of mouth when you built a brand. But getting from B to C, if you've plateaued, if you've kind of stayed stagnant for a few years, getting from B to C, well, that takes predictability. It takes infrastructure and using your resources wisely. It's about making the right decisions, which is what strategy is. And that takes RevOps. So RevOps equals commercial maturity is usually the way I put it, is revenue operations isn't just about, it's not a buzzword, it's how modern B2B companies align their people, their systems, and their data around one goal. It's sustainable, it's trackable, profitable, and it allows you to grow a lot easier without the amount of trial and error that a lot of B2B businesses go through. So it brings together sales, marketing, operations, so you don't start making decisions in silos, or these teams don't start making decisions in silos, and start building a more unified pipeline that really converts consistently. So it means knowing where leads are actually coming from, which campaigns are working well, where deals are getting stuck in the sales cycle, and how to actually scale the parts that are working. It's not about automation for the sake of it. It's about clarity. Step 3 is bridging offline credibility with online scale. So here's the real challenge for legacy businesses. Your buyers have changed. but your systems haven't. So you still rely on manual processes, trivial knowledge, offline sales cycles, and static websites. But your next wave of growth, it's going to come from digitally enabled infrastructure. And this doesn't mean throwing away what you've built. It means basically taking all the offline experience that you have and bringing parts of that into the online world. So case studies can be brought online. Your process can be brought online. Your people can be brought online. Showcasing your people, showcasing your reviews and what your customers say about you. That influences someone when they go and study you online, which I can guarantee you most of your prospects are doing. Looking at your website, looking at your LinkedIn. And if your positioning isn't done correctly, if how you communicate on who you are and what you solve isn't done correctly, well, they'll make a decision as to who you are. You know, positioning is how your market understands you in their own brain. And if you don't basically put out the right messaging out there, well, they'll make a decision on you whether you like it or not. You might not like what your marketer is saying about you. So it's turning everything from your sales playbook into structured CRM flows. It's turning your pipeline into something that you can actually measure and optimize and trust. Because if you ever want to sell this business, or if you ever want to hand it over to the next generation, you'll need a system that works without you. So if this resonates with you and you're looking to build smarter revenue systems for growth, we'd love for you to join our newsletter. We share practical advice on strategy, on playbooks, on building growth engines, straight from the work that we do with our clients within CSM. There's no fluff, just frameworks and insights that you can actually use. So I hope this resonates. Hopefully I see you within the newsletter, and I'll speak to you soon.